In the Mojave Desert, there's a region called Gold Butte, Nevada. Many who visit find it can be an inspiring, even spiritual experience. Time now to meet the friends of Gold Butte, who are passionate about protecting its treasures.
To me, it's an art gallery with all the patterns and sculptures and color. It's never ending. It's a wonderful works of art.
Where we're standing, this rock right here is 1.7 billion years old, according to the geologists.
Well, this history is part of my history, my tribe's history. This is our religion, this is our home, this is our way of life, this is our body, our soul, our mind, everything to us. That's because it's part of us.
It's probably one of the most solitary places to be anywhere in America. Yet it's moments away from probably the most vibrant centers for pop culture in our country.
Nevada has a wild side, and it's not Las Vegas. Not far from the glitz of the casinos, stark desert beauty. The Gold Butte mountain range, basalt and limestone, is about 350,000 acres of public lands.
From this one place, you can see 5 lines of mountains over there, cliffs and lines of mountains to the east, mountains north, mountains south, and valleys. It's an incredible view.
Nancy Hall and the Friends of Gold Butte are working for further protection of this rugged region. They join businesses, county officials, and tribal leaders in support of making this a national conservation area and wilderness. That would establish a management plan and could attract funds for education and increased law enforcement.
Everyone has a different opinion on how it should be managed. Some say less government, some say more government. But I think if you got down to the management, everyone would agree. We want our recreation, we want to keep our roads open, we want our access. We need ranger presence. We need to have education for our cultural resources.
Petroglyphs, like this one called Falling Man, are mysterious remnants of residents from at least 4,500 years ago.
This here that I see is the mountain sheep. In my tribe, the mountain sheep is sacred to us because he's our leader.
For Calvin Myers of the Moapa Paiute tribe, protecting the lands of his ancestors is intensely personal and spiritual.
It's important that other people see our story and hear our story and listen and educate themselves and let them think about other people.
He is deeply troubled by vandalism, destruction, and sparse law enforcement among these cultural treasures.
Because it's like taking a knife and plunging it in my heart, in our hearts, because that's what you've done. You've destroyed us, and you've actually taken our spirit.
Just a little bit of that red rock that we got.
Casino executive Andre Carrier calls the Friends of Gold Butte the Jedi Knights of the environment for their dedication to safeguarding these lands. He's doing his part as well in Mesquite, a couple hours from Las Vegas.
It's probably rare that a hotel casino guy speaks on preserving our lands. That too may be part of the uniqueness of Nevada. More than most people, we work with the land. We have a vision for what can go there. And more often than people would think, we think about whether or not the vision we have for what we build is harmonious with the lands around it.
And he says a prosperous economy and a protected environment are both a good bet.
Economic stability is essential. It's also essential to be a good steward of the lands that give us our opportunity for economic prosperity. And you can do both.
ATV enthusiast David Martin says he's got plenty of room to roam on existing trails that would become part of the National Conservation Area.
There's a lot of trails. Up behind these mountains here, there's over 800 miles of trails that you can go on. I don't go off the trails, you know, that's the way it is. It's fine as long as we can come out here and have the trails and see the beauty that's out here. It's important for the next generation.
This was an agave roasting pit where they roasted the agave stems for the starch, and it's been all ripped up by ATVs.
Volunteers find remnants of ancient cooking sites, but they also find bullet holes, garbage, and graffiti. Most visitors, though, show respect. Photographer and editor David Bly collects memories with every hike.
The lichens are here with their colors, and the different mineral deposits that have created all these colors that the wind and the water have shaped it. This is the antidote to the modern world. This is the antidote to the high-tech, noisy, busy, hectic world. Time stands still out here. And that wonderful red rock against the blue sky is pretty hard to beat. You can work at taking a bad picture, but mostly you just point your camera, there's something there.
Everything that's alive on the earth speaks to us, and we speak to them. We feel that if we don't take care of it, we lose it.
Our motto is restore, explore, and protect. And imagine if we protect it now and we're exploring it in the right way. Wow, we may have less to restore.